We got to talk about Clarissa Shields.
Clarissa Shields being led to the ring by Boozy Badass as she looks to set it off against her closest friend, now fiercest rival.
She just recently had a fight.
Franchón Crews.
Undisputed heavyweight title showdown between Clarissa Shields and Franchón Crews-Dezurn. You see the measurables and you see why physically this is an interesting contest.
That was a good fight.
Undisputed heavyweight champion versus the unified super middleweight champion. It doesn't get much bigger than this, and this looks an awful lot like the first fight. They are going at it immediately.
This is the second time they're meeting each other in the boxing ring. This is the part 2. The first time they met, it was Clarissa Shields' debut fight as a professional boxer after her journey in the Olympics, after winning gold in the Olympics.
White, gold, and in the purple, black, and silver is Franchón Crews. Whoa, look at this. Right away, Shields comes cracking.
Love those with the 2-minute rounds. You see a lot of quick action right away. This is Layla Ali type dominance that Shields has.
So this is like her first time fighting professional. She met Franchón Crews, and now they're meeting for the second time. This was building up to be an amazing fight.
Mm-hmm.
When we fought 9 years ago, I had about a 2.5 week notice. And this time I'm grateful because I actually have time to train. This man sitting to my left is my husband, Dezurn Jr., who's been there from the very beginning, not from almost 10 years ago. We talking about the first time me and Clarissa Shields ever met. So I have constant figures and constant things in my life, and sometimes you don't have to reinvent the wheel. I don't think I have to reinvent the wheel to win this fight. I think I just have to keep being disciplined and just work hard.
First they were like all nice to each other.
They were.
I'm still gonna thank Franchón because she is a hell of a fighter, and that's why I've been training 2 or 3 times a day, because I know what I'm up against. So I'm not taking her lightly. It's just the point of that I have put in a lot of work in my career, and there were no shortcuts and there were no gimmies.
They were giving each other compliments and all that, praising each other's hard work. Women supporting women.
Like on some black women queen type shit.
Off paper, on paper, she is the best opponent for me. You know, for this fight, people kept on saying Shadaysha Green. And I'm like, well, hold up now. We not about to overlook who I consider one of my big sisters, Franchón Crews, like she didn't beat her. And so I brought that to people's attention. People wanted to overlook it because of Franchón's style. Like, she got the upset over Shadaysha, and everybody think that Shadaysha just so strong, so like she's so skilled, she did, she went MVP. But the truth is, Franchón Crews is and was the better fighter. So I let my team know, even they wanted to make the fight with Shadaysha, and I told them, I'm like, yo, I'm not doing that because, one, I already know I'm gonna beat Shadaysha up. Let's be real. But I'm like, that's not fair to overlook Franchón just because they feel like she's not a worthy opponent or she don't have to start him or she's not with a big promoter. I'm like, she's still a better fighter. And I remember when I was coming up and I had won all these belts, I think I was world champion in 2 divisions. And I'm like, I'm still not on the pound-for-pound list. It's not that many of us. So when it comes to skills and when it comes to boxing, I'm like, I'm number 1. So when I let them know that, now they want to put me on there as number 5, 6, 7, and then I finally became number 1. So I wanted to give Franchón Crews her flowers, and it's just so crazy that with me giving her this opportunity, somehow it done flipped to where I have a problem with her being the opponent when I'm in position in my career to where I can pick who I fight.
But all of a sudden, it got to a day before the fight and it all went like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Face off.
the most anticipated fight of the year, the Undisputed Women's Heavyweight Championship of the world.
They were having a face-off and mean mugging each other.
Yeah.
And then Clarissa Shields like, back off me.
Yeah, she pushed her now.
Oh
she shouldn't have, I would say.
Oh my God.
But then again, he brought out someone's emotions now.
Oh my God. Franchón Crews was like, oh my God, you can't just do that. Don't tell me you just did. Don't lie like, nah. You didn't just do that.
And then she wanted to turn it into a street fight now.
Man, it was crazy.
She needs to check her emotions. If you're a professional fighter, you can't be going all crazy like that just because someone pushes you.
Crazy. Franchón was like, oh, and the crew too. Everybody was going crazy.
I should have smacked her and spit on him. Stay on that side. Stand on what y'all just did. The fact that I gotta hear stuff when I come down with my team, when I hear all the fuckery that was happening that I could not see. Do you really think I care about these videos out here? This is my family. These are my friends. These are people who paid money to come see a good show. Oh, Dimitri, you a bitch ass nigga too. You make all my Jew friends look bad. You make all my Jew friends look bad. You can never talk to me. Don't ever talk to me. Just make sure my motherfucking check is there when I finish winning.
And fight night, they had to come to the ring to settle this beef.
Undisputed heavyweight champion versus the unified super middleweight champion. It doesn't get much bigger than this, and this looks an awful lot like the first fight. They are going at it immediately.
Because there was a whole lot to say after the whole brawl. So now it's in the ring, and now let's see what you got to do about the disrespect that you felt disrespected. So Franchón Crews gave it all. She showed that she is not going to just back down, and she went all the way.
She was throwing her own punches too.
Strong.
I like that Franchón came right onto the center of the ring, pushed Clarissa up against the ropes. Can't she do that for all 10 rounds?
Oh! Unloading right hands in both directions right now.
It was like Clarissa was just clean when it comes to...
Yeah, Clarissa now, she's faster.
Yeah.
And she's more agile than
Franchón Crews.
The issue in exchanges is the hand speed. Clarissa Shields has much quicker hands.
Big left hook by Shields and a right hand behind it in what has been a firefight of an opening round.
So Clarissa had some nice combinations in the fight.
She
nice
does.
Combinations.
She does.
And she proved she's the best female out there, and she won the fight.
She did.
I know she wanted to finish this night with a knockout, but Crews-Dezurn is definitely one of the toughest girls.
Shout out to Clarissa Shields for winning the fight.
And still, the undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the greatest woman of all time, Clarissa Shields.